You ever tell yourself, I can totally keep this casual, and then 3 months later, you're staring at your phone like, why hasn't he texted me back? Meanwhile, he's out here still thinking everything's cool because you agreed this was just for fun? Yeah, let's talk about that. Hey there, welcome back to Mom's Secret Playbook, your go-to space for real talk about life, love, and all the lessons we wish someone had told us sooner. Today, we're diving into a question that stirs up a lot of debate. Can a woman have a purely physical relationship with a man just for ding-ding and companionship without catching feelings? Men do it all the time, right? No drama, no expectations, just fun. So why is it that when a woman tries the same thing, it often ends differently? Let's get into it. And before we do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you love these deep dives into modern dating and relationships. Alright, let's start with biology. Science tells us that when women get intimate, their bodies release oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone. It's the same hormone that's released when a mother holds her baby for the first time. In other words, our bodies naturally push us toward emotional connection, even when our minds say, nope, this is just for fun. Now, does this mean every single woman automatically falls in love after sleeping with a guy? No, but it does mean that for many women, casual ding-ding isn't always so casual in the long run. On the flip side, men also release oxytocin, but they produce much higher levels of testosterone, which can actually block the bonding effects of oxytocin. So, while a woman might start catching feelings after a few intimate nights, a man might still be chilling in no strings attached mode. I had a friend, we'll call her Lisa. Lisa swore up and down that she could do the whole no feelings, no stress thing. She met this guy, they had an understanding, everything was fun, until one night he left her place and she caught herself feeling off. Suddenly she was wondering if he was seeing other people, checking his online status and hoping he'd text her first. Next thing you know, she's in emotional turmoil, and guess what? He was still in chill mode, exactly where they started. Now, let's be real. There are women out there who can keep things purely physical. They don't get attached, they don't overthink, and they can move on without a second thought. If that's you, cool, no judgment. But if you know you're someone who gets emotionally invested when intimacy is involved, you owe it to yourself to be honest about that. Because the biggest mistake we make isn't catching feelings. It's pretending we won't, when deep down we know we will. Here's where I ask you to think long term. If you get into a casual relationship and start feeling more than you expected, what's your plan? Are you okay with staying in something where your emotional needs aren't fully met? Are you prepared to walk away if it starts hurting more than it's worth? Because sometimes we stay hoping the other person will come around and catch up to our feelings, but that rarely happens. And honestly, if a guy tells you from day one that he's not looking for anything serious, believe him. Trying to change his mind later is like ordering a salad and expecting it to turn into a burger. It's just not going to happen. So, here's my advice. Be clear on what you want and don't lie to yourself about it. If you're good with keeping things light and casual, great. If you know you need something more meaningful, don't settle for less just because you want someone around. There's nothing wrong with wanting ding-ding, companionship, or just someone to spend time with. But if your emotional health is on the line, make sure you're playing a game you actually want to win. At the end of the day, the real question isn't, can women do casual relationships? It's, do you really want one? And only you can answer that. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever tried to keep things casual and found yourself catching feelings? How did it turn out? Let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Mom's Secret Playbook for more real talk on love and relationships. Share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.